if elections we hold today, remember, I don't do linguistic inexactitudes. If elections where our vote will count would hold today, I'll vote Peter Gregory Obi, unless somebody else comes into the race that I believe can do better. If it's still the same lineup as the last time, it is definitely Peter Obi that I'm voting. I would hope that he would be a little bolder with his policy platforms, but frankly speaking, in terms of capacity, in terms of integrity, there is nobody else that I would be supporting. Something drastic has to happen for me to decide that I'm not supporting Peter Obi. There is nobody else. Who am I supposed to vote for, Bulaba? Or is it Atiku that will now queue behind in 2020 if there were to be an election today?
So we all listened to Dele Farotimi. He has made it clear that if everything remains the way it is as of now, that he is voting for Peter Obi. So he made it clear. He said, if everything is the way it is, unless another candidate comes up that is better than Obi, that he is still voting for Obi. However, I would like to, analyze what he said, because there are some points that he brought out in this interview that I believe will be very helpful for us as Nigerians and also as voters. So there are things that he said here that are very valuable to us as Nigerians. They are very good if we can learn from them as active citizens. So the first thing that he said, of course, he dismissed other candidates. He said every other one that is not going for any of them as far as Peter Obi is in the ballot, unless another person comes up again. So that one is already settled. Then number two thing that he said, which I would like us to look at, which is even more important, is that the reason for him to choose Peter Obi has nothing to do with tribe. Tribe wasn't a part of his reason. Not at all. Tribe was never part of why he said he is going for a Peter Obi. Not because of his tribe, because Dele is even a Yoruba man, Peter Obi is an Igbo man. So, number one, tribalism is not part of his reason. Then the second thing is we have to look at the reason why he's choosing Peter Obi. He didn't say because of his religion. He didn't say because Peter Obi is a Christian, therefore I have to vote for him because of his faith. No, his religion was not part of what he considered. He is not going for Peter Obi because of religion or because of tribe. So two things he has removed. He has removed tribe. He has removed also religion. The third thing that you look at again, he didn't say I'm voting for Peter Obi because of my party affiliation. So no, party is not also what he considered. Dele Farotimi, as far as I know, does not even belong to any political party. So party affiliation did not make him take his decision. So he didn't take decision based on party. So three things we have removed. Number one, he did not take this decision because of tribe. It is not based on tribalism. He did not also take this decision based on religion. So this decision is not religiously based. He did not also take this decision based on party affiliation. So party affiliation did not influence him. So these are the things that I would like us to look at and ponder as Nigerians, because if we can remove these things in our political life, if we can remove tribe, if we can remove religion, and to a large extent also remove party affiliation, because if your party feeds a very wrong candidate that you know that will destroy the country, I mean, your conscience should tell you that you shouldn't go for such bad candidate. So now, the next thing I would like us to look at is what are his reasons for supporting Peter Obi. He mentioned it or rather, he mentioned them in the video. Number one, he said capacity. So the first reason why he's voting for Peter Obi is capacity, and rightfully so. If you look at all the people that are contesting, that has declared interest to contest in this 2027 election, none of them nears Peter Obi in terms of capacity. I say it without even shaking. None of them. Is it in security? It is on record. Peter Obi left Anambra as the safest state in the whole country. So Anambra was the safest, declared even by the Inspector General of Police as at that time. So, and Peter Obi won the Millennium Development Goal, which was actually even assessed by international body. So he won the other 35 governors. So Millennium Development Goal, it simply means that Peter Obi developed Anambra much more than any other state when he met it, because it is measured how did you meet your state when you came, and then what did you add to your state when you're leaving. So, and it is measured among the other 36 states of the federation, including Lagos, the so-called Lagos that we are shouting up and down. He beat every other state and he came first. That means go and Google Millennium Development Goal. Just search. You will see. The first thing there is poverty alleviation, education, healthcare. So every development indices, they are there in the Millennium Development Goal. And it was assessed by both local and international bodies. And they agreed that Peter Obi did the best among all the 36 states. So which means that capacity-wise, Obi has far more capacity than any of them. In terms of integrity, show me any politician in Nigeria today that was given oil block and he refused, that was given land in Abuja and he refused, that was governor and for 8 years did not allocate any land to himself. Show me that governor that has come out openly to say, come and investigate me. If you find anywhere 1 kobo of Anambra money is missing, come and arrest me. So you see, the two reasons why he's choosing Peter Obi should be the reason why Nigerians should choose their political leaders in terms of capacity and in terms of integrity. So, and that is why, based on this, I call on Nigerians, let's come and support Peter Obi. He is the best to lead Nigeria and to take us to a better place. Thank you for your time. And remember, a new Nigeria is possible. And God bless you.